Hell, fake, 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 fake. Yeah. They don't want to play. It's okay. They don't want to play. This is gonna be. This is gonna be a. This is gonna be a long game. Oh, they gave him a 2. You could tell they don't want to play today. They don't want to play today, man. They don't want to play today, man. Give it the leaf. Give it the leaf. Give it the leaf. Give it the leaf. They don't want to play, man. Just move the screen. Just move the screens everywhere, man. Oh, it's supposed to be it. Give me that. No. I can't get to them fast enough. Beating the dog shit out of them. And one. Sound too like new. Hey man, what channel is this? Channel 2 like new. Hey man, hold on. I get hair from the channel. Just bullshit. Hey, when is this what? They came in the net. I'm bullshit. That one. They came in the net. Bullshit. 34-8, guys. Six 175. I need to get in the weight room. I'm 170. That nigga need to be all the way in the weight room.
Yo,
Yo, what up, man?
what's going on, brother?
Oh, just beating the Suns 38 to 11.
Oh my God, man.
Oh my God, I can't wait for this series to be over. This is
I hate those
mind-numbing.
series, bro. Yeah, you going? I'm waiting for the Bucks, man. I'm like, get me to some competition.
This shit is ridiculous.
Hey, man, that's that 16 seed life.
That is true. That's true. I'm like, this is the worst of the best, I guess. So,
I
yeah,
mean, you think about it, like they won more loss away from being a lottery team. So
it's mind-numbing. It is
yeah,
mind-numbing.
I'm probably gonna play my bench a lot in this series. Sacramento's
That's what I
terrible.
should be doing. It's playing my bench. Uh, that's I'm glad you said that. I probably should be playing my bench because they suck. I need to find something that they can be good at.
Yeah, nah, man, bro. I just retired from Madden, bro.
I saw your Facebook status.
I can't take it, bro. I'm like, bro, oh, nobody's running cover four press and can't get behind it not one time.
uh, is
Like, come on.
that's what Ian was running?
And then it's like the adjustments don't even make sense. It's like they come out, spread the line,
Uh,
pinch the linebackers, base a line, press. Then you grab control of a dude in the middle and run around with your head like a head, chicken with his head cut off.
yeah,
You
yeah.
playing press coverage and you can't get behind one player. Literally, the safety is 6 yards off of the line of scrimmage, and I'm at the 8 yard line. Nobody's running that coverage in the NFL. They would get cooked. They would get cooked. When I asked him that, I was like, "Would you run this coverage in real life?" He's like, "Hell no." I said, "Why you running the game?"
Because
Because
it's
it didn't
cheese.
work. Yeah, it's cheese. Max cover, and then there was one time max coverage. I got sacked in 2 seconds. I got five people blocking. He got one person, three people rushing. He gets through.
What team was he playing with?
New England.
That's ridiculous.
New England.
That's that
I don't
shit,
care
bro.
who he's playing. He
Yeah,
could be
no, yeah,
playing
yeah.
with
It
the
don't. Yeah, you're
99.
right. It
He could
don't
play with the
matter.
99 Ultimate Team All Stars.
You're
If I
right.
got, yeah, that joint crazy. And then you look at the replays, bro. The wide receiver and the cornerback are get to a point in the coverage where they're parallel. The wide receiver's running straight the whole time, but the corner is still looking in the backfield. He flips his hips and then accelerates on top of the wide receiver. That's impossible. It's
Mm,
impossible to do that. If you take off, if I'm 6 yards away from you and you take off on a full sprint and I'm backpedaling and we get side by side, if I'm still backpedaling and you're gonna
I'm
burn
gone.
me.
Yeah, I'm
You're
gone.
gone. All the quarterback got to do is throw as far as he can, and you're gonna get to it before me. But not Madden logic. And then I got a 4-6 bear called. He's running three wideouts, under center, single back, running it up the gut, get the ball, and then bounce to the outside, and I can't touch him. I'm on. It's got to be. I can't. I'm done. So I'm probably gonna get Madden, and I'll probably just. But I don't know if I'm gonna play competitive anymore, man. I told him I passed the torch, man. You got it. Cause when 2K
uh,
come out, that's all I'm gonna play.
yeah.
So
Hey man, them dudes. That's like you said previously. Like man, they have no style of their own. He got that from somewhere. It'd be
that's what I'm
different.
saying.
It'd be
And the
different if
thing,
that was like his shit. You know what I'm saying? But he got that from somebody. Obviously, it's some cheese.
like, bro, like I'm gonna give benefit of the doubt. I asked him, I was like, "Where'd you get it from?"
Uh,
Because I it's no because it's buttonology to it. So
yeah,
you doing this adjustment, you doing this adjustment. He's like,
yeah.
"No, I made it up." I'm like, all
You
right.
didn't
So
know.
when
Yeah.
I go on YouTube, I ain't gonna find nobody with this.
Mhm.
Nobody on. I have not yet to see somebody on YouTube
Ah,
running 245 like that. All I got, I told him this. I said, I'm gonna tell you something. My joint's not cheese. All you got to do is block somebody. All I'm doing is rushing six people with a base cover three behind it. All you got to do is block a six person or
mhm.
block people, and you
Max
got all you
protect.
got the
Yeah.
max protect, and then you got the flats. That's why you was able to gash that with RPOs because it's naked against the flats. So you can't run it against that. Or if you max protect and then take off with your quarterback, I can't
Mhm.
cover that. So, but it'd be people like, I mean, Hassan is a great player, but he want to go five wide. You rushing, you only blocking five. I'm running six. Then there's a person unblocked. That's just a math equation. But
Yeah.
nobody is running 3-4. You got four linebackers on the court. You running three line, and I can't get behind you. And then because I can't get behind you, everything else underneath is covered because you're running max protect. It's the same thing Taylor did. He run a cover three. He got DeMarcus Lawrence with that badge. So you get max pressure with three rushers. I'm getting a bump and run, and you got a God user with a football sense, so you can
Yeah.
kind of see the plays going on. Where am I going to throw the ball? And that's when I started to run the ball every play, just to mock it. I didn't even last year. I did not start to do it last year. I was doing a lot of play action, halfback, sprint, pass. That's what I was doing a lot of, like the running back pass to that, and then the comeback route. That's what I started to do, and then the 5 wide with the double barrels. I didn't start doing that. I'm never going to throw a pass, and because I was playing Bama, who had the Bears, and Khalil Mack was getting back there in 3 seconds. I couldn't throw the ball, so I was like, bump it. I'm just going to run the ball every play and try to just play good defense, and that joint worked. It worked, got me too. And then everybody started playing that way. It's exhausting.
There's no
It's exhausting.
can't nobody can have their own style, man.
It's exhausting. It's exhausting. I can't take it. Can't take it.
Oh man, I feel you. I understand.
Like it's it's insulting. And but to his credit, like I said, like I asked him, I said, would you run this in real life? Both on offense and defense.
Mm.
I was winning games like 10-6,
Mhm.
13-10. Like there was games against you that conference championship. I did that strategy. I was 6-3, and then ETN broke a long run, 13-3. Now guess what? I'm screwed because I can't throw the ball. So there's cons to it,
Yeah.
but nothing you did was cheese. Nothing you did was this logically don't make no sense. Nobody's running a cover four press with 92 yards of grass behind them. Nobody. It's not possible. You would get cooked. You
Yeah.
running that with CeeDee Lamb on the field,
Yeah. Good
with
luck.
Jerry Judy, with Brandon
Good.
Cooks,
Good luck.
even slow ride receivers like Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
He's still gonna get over top of you.
He's an NFL receiver. He's gonna get on
That's what
top.
I, that's the definition.
He's gonna get
If you
over
are
top.
in the NFL and all the DBs are 6 yards up front of you,
He's
and you can't
cooking.
get behind them,
You
you are
should,
not in the NFL. You
facts.
cannot be in the NFL.
Well, yeah.
Period. And my thing is, I'm like, yo, all right, I'm gonna just take a L. I started calling all streaks, and then I looked at the replays. Not one time did anybody get behind any of the receivers
Who'd
or the
you play
DBs.
with?
The Rams.
Yeah, that's weird.
So Brandon Cook should be out there, and I made sure
Cooks,
he was
yeah.
the flanker on the side to be
Hmm.
on the line of scrimmage, not on the slot, to be on the line of
Yeah.
scrimmage.
Cooks should
Cook.
be out there. Woods should be out there.
Robert Woods, and even
Yeah.
Cooper Cup, he's not that
Cook,
fast, but still,
and yeah.
the furthest DB is 6 yards away, and they get parallel, they flip their hips, and they accelerate faster than the receiver. It's impossible. And then everything underneath is taken up because you did, and then you can't run because he got a quarterback contained. But then he got the linebackers too, just going crazy. So then it just turns into you just gotta wait for the play to break down and play sandlot. Man,
Hmm.
come on, man, I ain't playing this shit.
That's just lame. Yeah, that's
Then,
just.
then he run the four. Then he run the 4-6 bear. That's my run defense. He run that, and I don't got. And my thing is, so then what Madden tells you to do is, I was just telling this to my wife actually. I was like, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna play competitive next year because people be on YouTube. They gonna find a glitch play. In order to beat the glitch coverage or the glitch offense, you gotta learn the glitch play because you gotta
Yeah.
learn it
You have
because
to
then you
learn it,
gotta
yeah.
rehearse it to
Hmm.
find out where the
To
gaps
figure
are
out
in it.
what it, yeah.
And then when you find the gap, it's really, really probably one or two plays or one or two concepts that can gash it. That's it. So now I'm forced to do that. Let me tell you something. I don't want to run the ball 40 times and not pass it once. That's the thing. But when you're in a competitive league, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do what you got to do. Cause I don't want to lose either. So Matt Stafford, and then you know how Madden 20 is. Matt Stafford's release, he's got to do a full
Yeah, he
windmill
got to
before
load
he throws
up.
the ball. So I can't. There's no coverage if you playing bump and run. I can't throw the ball fast, and he's got to wind up to throw it. I'm out, yo. There's nothing I can do, so I gotta do that. But then it's like they do all this. They get on YouTube. They find all this stuff. They watch YouTube all day, and then they tell you. Then they tell this the thing they tell you. Oh, I made this up.
I made this
Get the
up.
fuck out of it. Stop. You ain't make that shit up. So ridiculous, bro. Insulting me. It's insulting me. I've been playing Madden for years. You did not make that up. Because I've been playing you for years. But I give him benefit of the doubt. Give him benefit of the doubt.
What's up, fellas?
What's up,
What's up,
man?
bro? What's up? The YouTube bandits.
I know you're not on YouTube with this.
Man, that joint humiliating. But I did prove a point to him. I did. That Facebook post we had, the argument, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I started the game out, and the whole scenario played out almost perfect for what I was trying to say. And so this is what happened. I get the ball first, right? I go down. It's 3rd and 7. I throw a ball to Tyler Higbee in the middle. Tyler Higbee catches the ball's in his hands. He catches it but gets hit, so the ball dislodges and off of the deflection. Old buddy picks it. McCourty picks it, right? So they get the ball at the 49-yard line. Tony Michel runs the ball, gets it to the 38-yard line, and then because I was running the cover 3 off of that, he does a hitch route, catches it, Edelman jukes and runs for a touchdown. And then I get the ball back. I throw it to Higbee again. He drops it again, and I'm kicking the ball out. So his stat was 1 for 1, 39 yards, 1 touchdown. And then my stats was 0 for 4, but 3 of them was drops. So I said, let's pause the game. I said, so now, because we're watching the game, if you Google these stats right now, you would say that Jared Goff is a bum, right? But because we're watching it, we know that Jared Goff, 3 of those the incompletions and the interception hit a receiver's hands first. And then Tom Brady, it say he 39 yards, 1 for 1 for a touchdown, but he threw the ball 2 yards. The receiver made a dude fall and ran the rest of the way. But Tom Brady, and he got the ball at the 49-yard line. That's all I was saying. I told him, I was like, that's all I was saying. Context. Tom Brady didn't do anything. He just threw the ball to the sideline, and the dude made him fall. He ran 39 yards, and the announcer say, "Oh, touchdown, Tom Brady." Context.
Yeah, man. That's you'd be surprised to know how. I mean, you know how much of Tom Brady's career is actually that.
Is that, and that's why I told him. I said this looks like a Patriots game last year in the first 8 games. Defense gets a pick. Tom Brady comes on opponent's
halfway,
territory.
yeah, help it.
49-yard line. You get to run the ball because you know if you get a first down, you get a field goal.
It's a field goal.
Those a little hitch route. They make a move, run for a touchdown. Tom Brady gets all the glory. Meanwhile, on the other end, because you got the juggernauts on defense and you got Houdini calling the plays on defense, there's nowhere to go with the ball. So they're 0 for 4. And when they do get a good completion, he's dropping it. So they 0 for 4. So you're going to Google this stats and say, oh, they trash, but Tom Brady to go. Just if you Google it. Then it was, oh, well, I won't say it there, blah, blah, blah. Shut your mouth. Yes, you was.
That's exactly what they were saying. That's exactly what they were saying.
Yeah, you Googled the stats, but you have no context behind it. That fires me up.
No, man. It fires me up too, dude.
Oh, hold on. Hey, Scott.
Yo.
What happened in the game? I just realized that y'all lost.
Oh, you lost?
He got hurt and he went on and then like the bots started acting weird when them other players kept coming in the game. And they kept running into each other and doing all weird stuff and they went on like a 20-0 run. But it's all good.
Social media, Sam Vicini say, Middleton leads Timberwolves with 25 points. Legends show frustration and loss.
Who got hurt?
Giannis had got hurt.
Oh.
Yeah. He was still able to play. It was just they said he had got hurt. But what happens is with my team, and I hate it about this game, when they make substitutions, they put every player on my bench in every dead ball. So that kept happening for the rest of the game. So DJ
Mm.
Augustine was coming in, and this was at the point guard position because I never changed it back.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
they put John Lure at the point guard. They put all the
Oh
small
no.
They put
fours.
yeah,
So they
okay.
kept putting everybody in there, and it was like I couldn't do anything about it until the game was over. Yeah, so that joint sucked. I'm like, why didn't you just put Lonzo in? Like that was very simple. We would have pulled that game out with no problem. But we'll beat these jokers, so I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, I got a court right here. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. All right, let's get game 2 going. Legends might be in for a little game, but nah, not if y'all play like y'all played the other day. Boy, that Madden, boy, that Madden just turned me into a 2K player for real.
Oh, that Madden, that's something different, bro.
It's not Madden though. It's just the players. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why 2K is different because I can against a user, I would say. When you're playing a user, I can call any play I do or do anything, but I still got a chance because the ball still got to go in the net. You know what I mean? So even if you wide open, the
Oh,
ball got to go in the net. If you running these plays and these crazy coverages, you can't move, and that's why. Or like Taylor last year, spamming the stiff arm. Come on, like this, what we got to look at. This is what we got to look at for 4 quarters is Todd Gurley punching people in the face mask. He hitting them so hard the face mask probably bent. Like, come on. Like, it's so fake, and it makes Madden look really bad. And Madden probably like, look, we got 22 characters on the field. It's probably hard for them to navigate it all because it's all built off of animations. But still,
So are they only able to fix this stuff in the next gen?
no, it's probably gonna be booty there too, but it's gonna
no,
look good.
it's gonna look good though. Yeah,
It's gonna look good, but
it's
it's
gonna
gonna be
look
booty.
great, but yeah, it's not gonna. It's gonna probably gonna look amazing, but
I
like
don't care about that looks.
I saw some leaks of what 2K looks like on the PS5, and I was like, that looks like a fucking actual basketball game. Like I was like, whoa,
I
that.
heard that was. I think I seen that clip you talking about. That has been confirmed to be fake.
Oh, was it fake? Because
Yeah,
bro, when I saw it, I was like, that looks like a real basketball
yeah.
game.
It's fake. It was a mod.
Oh,
It's real people on a 2K court.
okay.
But either way, I was like, until I see these animations, I ain't believing nothing. They gotta fix that in 2K21, man. They really do. One, the double teams, the random double teams that
Bro,
bots
that
perform.
joint is the worst.
That shit is it's ridiculous.
But then also when you get trapped, my player should not turn retarded. He's in the NBA. He's been dealing with double teams his
His
whole
whole
life.
life.
He knows how to deal with it. He doesn't turn into a retard because he gets that. It's a poor choice of words, but still, he doesn't turn, dumb
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't
like
just.
that. Like, come
He's not
on,
going to automatically turn the ball over just because he gets a double
right?
team.
Like, come on. Let's be real.
Oh my gosh.
Especially if it's Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, I'm saying, come on, like
Yeah,
these
Ben
are the
Simmons
best
not
players.
turning. Yeah, he's the best player in the world. He's not turning the
Right.
ball over just because another defender comes
And
at
he's
them.
six he's 6'10", so he
Yeah,
would just look over him.
oh Jared Culver, I cannot wait to get you off this court and never see you again. Get out. Y'all can get out. Y'all can get out of this basketball game. Foul. Get out. Y'all get out.
Yo, Poole, dude, Poole, he is
Jor-
trying to ball.
Jordan Poole.
Jordan from Michigan.
Bro, he is. He about the only one. His team would be alright if they had a guard.
He used to be
They
a
got
Indiana, but it was a
Tobias
couple trades
Harris.
that happened.
Yeah.
I'm not
He was
saying
on
it.
Indiana.
They got Vucevic and Drummond, so if they had a guard, it'd be formidable. But they got Javon Carter as starting point guard, and Jordan Poole is their primary scorer.
Is Tobias Harris on that team?
He is, yeah.
They had Kimba, but he got moved.
Yeah, at one point, no, Jeff is right. At one point, that team was pretty good, but
Yeah,
If they
because
had Kimba on this team, they would be a formidable playoff team.
because all of the trades that happened, they got kind of ravaged. Because I remember it's either beginning of last season or the season before that, they whooped my ass. And Kimba was on that team. Kimba was on that team.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, based off of your game with them in the regular season, I know it went to overtime. How do you feel about the series? You think they can get one game off of you?
The Nets. No, yeah, they'll probably get one game off of me. I will say when I did play them, I was pretty drunk, so that probably had something to do with it. But I mean, they got LeBron and KD, so they're probably gonna get a game off me.
Yeah. If they were smart like the legends, they would play them all 40.
Well, when I
Every game.
played them last weekend, LeBron played the whole first half, KD played the whole second half.
Mm.
And KD he went dumb in the second half. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
The person I was able to take advantage of was Dirk. Marvin Bagley had a good game that game. Dirk don't got no defense for real.
And actually, what I remember was from that game the most was friggin' Kevin Willis got a lot of big offensive rebounds.
Mm.
Like, thank you, Bama. Thank you, Bama, for putting him on that team.
Let him play all 40, man. Let every team in the playoffs play all 40. No bench players. You know the bench players stink.
Oh my gosh, my bench sucks. They are so bad.
But conference finals, it's gonna be tough because whoever that. So Bama got a bot team first and Harris, but beyond that, they ain't gonna have no more bots other than the first round because they're gonna play each other, and they're gonna play you, and then they're gonna play either the legends or me. And I'm gonna tell you something. Them legends, it's defense everywhere, man. Like so, there is no advantage at any position. So it's really gonna have to be Clay's series because he's gonna have to shoot. We're gonna shoot him out. But
yeah, Clay and Tatum going at it.
Yeah, that's really
going at it yesterday.
That's what I saw because Bagley can't do anything with Jamison. Miles Turner is not built to do anything down there anyway. Even if he was, Hakeem's not hearing it. And Giannis and Ben, they equal each other out. So, and Pascal is being guarded by Jonathan Isaac. So it's a perfect matchup on both ends, really. I think it's going 6 or 7. They went 6 last year in the finals. So now, they added pieces. Probably going to be the same thing. But another game, 7.
It'll be fun to watch.
Yeah. I need y'all to get there, though. I ain't trying to play the damn Timberwolves.
Right. They did. Huh?
That Timberwolves team ain't shit. I played them a lot over the past couple seasons.
Nah, they not.
Uh,
I mean, they like when I be playing bots, bro, I be trying like different stuff. So I also had a switch that was going on, and during the switch, they'll like fall back. I guess the bots will fall back off the switch. So shoot, they was shooting John Stockton and them. Well, it was really Zach LaVine and Middleton. They just I don't understand the logic of this game. Like I don't understand how they got the bot communication on this game. It makes no sense in my opinion. They get to jogging behind the player, like directly behind him, like they in a school class line, bro. Like, what is this?
oh my gosh. Toucan.
You in game 4?
Me, yeah.
You putting them out to misery.
They put me out my misery. Shit, this is just as bad to me as it is for them.
You get nothing out of beating someone by 50 points.
No. Cash that out. Oh, 2K. Oh, damn. I didn't even realize that Paul George had that many points. Good stop. Good stop of the ball.
Does he not know who she is?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know who that is?
He do.
Oh. I must have missed the episode where he actually saw her.
Get out of here, man.
I'm just gonna put over your player.
Stop ball. Yeah. Oh, the bots. The bots.
Ooh.
How?
Mm.
That gotta be hard.
They call a lot of fouls on me, man. They really do. I just wish they got time me criteria. So, Bad, you remember that in FIFA? I don't matter about this year, but you could like certain reps have different personalities, or you
Mhm.
could pick like they'd be strict, lenient, things of that
Yep.
nature.
Mhm.
They need to put that in these games. Them lenient reps, boy, you can slide tackle everybody, they still keep you in the game. Worse, they give you a yellow card, but they ain't gonna put you red. Strict, you can press circle and do a regular tackle, they be throwing you out.
And one. All right, 2K. Let me stat pad a little bit more before I take these fools out.
Speaking of stat pad, you see D'Lo with 38 assists.
Bro, I saw that. I'm like, holy smokes! What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Get 38 assists.
Bro, anytime you see a stat like that, that is intentional. It has to be. Nobody organically getting 38 assists.
That's a lot of assists, bro.
That's crazy. And you see how he's kind of moved to making his starters play 40 minutes too.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, really, if everybody else, if the top teams are gonna do that,
Yeah, you kind of have
you
to.
take you take your you take your you put your bench in for 4 minutes, you've lost because they're gonna blow it. Like my bench can't play with any of these teams. They can't play with Bama's team. I put them in there for like a minute. It's terrible. They're like children compared to all those bigs he got. Same thing with the legends. They can't play.
Uh, Oddly enough, when I played Bama yesterday, my trash ass bench had some success against him. It was weird. Katino
Mm.
Mobley was cooking up.
Well, that's the thing. It's like if you got because the game one against Harris this year, Livingston went 4 for 4 from downtown. So
Uh,
if you got a shooter, every bucket that the bench makes, you like, oh, you just bought me 30 seconds. Thank you. But every bucket is like, all right, you bought me 24 seconds. Thank you. If you can hit a three, oh man, that bought me a minute.
yeah, but it's just not repeatable.
No, not at all. Not at all. Jonathan Isaac probably snatch blocked one of my bench players' shot. Grab it right there. He snatched block. He palmed Siakam's post move off the side of the backboard,
Oh
like where
man,
the
that was
cushion's
crazy,
at.
Tim.
Yeah, he ain't
That was
even
crazy.
he got it off the cushion on the side of the board. I was like, oh my god.
got so much work to do this weekend.
Say you got a lot of work to do this weekend.
Yes. It's all good though.
You can
Playoffs starting
stream
at the
your
perfect
game.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, stream your games.
Perfect time. Just in this
And you
last
lost one,
little
so you get
home
an
stretch.
extra game.
I know, right? Just in this home stretch, man. We in the second half of this year. Try to close this going out strong. Damn.
Come on, Jordan Poole is not like this at all.
Jordan Poole was frustrated in Indiana, so he probably happy to be out of there.
He's like, I don't care if we're gonna get bounced in the first round. I'm taking all the shots.
That's why he said frustrated by his name. So he want to get out of here.
Hamadou Diallo can't shoot, 2K. 2K, how's Lil Will tired when he ain't been in the game for 15 minutes?
That happens to Monte Morris all the time. I played him for a 5-minute stretch last game, and he was on 60. Like, he was like a 67. I was like, you just played 5 to 7 minutes.
I gotta see, what is this man's? How is that even possible, bro? You been on the bench? That's crazy. That's out of bounds.
So that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. He's not post move lockdown ever. I watched a good game earlier on NBA on YouTube. It was the Suns versus the Hornets with CP3. What the double overtime that game? Really good game, man. Steve Nash was really good. I didn't watch a lot of him when he was MVP. I didn't watch because he was Phoenix, so he always had the late game. I didn't care for their style. I didn't watch it a lot. But now as I go back and watch their games, he's really good.
He couldn't do that damn looking at them fingers of COVID right now.
Him and Drew Brees gonna struggle. Drew Brees lick his hand every 3 seconds.
Every 3 seconds, yeah.
I think it's probably too late in the game to try to change that habit.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
Well, I mean, I guess if he tests negative, then I don't really see an issue.
Yeah, it's like the bubble. Like they say,
Yeah,
like they in the bubble, so if they negative, then they should
yeah.
be free. The thing is, everybody got to